Wolfe throws the basketball away.
Good pass.
Good pass to Alden Ross, lays it up and in. Good assist by Ashton Ferguson.
Murray wants the ball. He's got it rolling to his left. Got some pressure, and he's down. What a
Dark horse in the 14th region in preseason, so we'll see what happens today.
Appalachian Wireless wants to say thank you as they kick off the holidays with a special event, the Appalachian Wireless 30th Anniversary Holiday Sale. Appalachian Wireless is celebrating 30 years, and we want to say thank you with a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in-store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale and giveaway. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Need an oil change? What about new tires or brakes? Murphy's Quick Lube has got you covered. We are fast, friendly, and ready to get you rolling again. Murphy's has a wide variety of name brand tires for any vehicle or trailer. Next day delivery is available on most tires. Need a detail? We also offer full auto detailing and wax. Stop by Murphy's Quick Lube in Ezel where you're in, out, and back on the road. Make your appointment today.
Welcome back to Rick Mays Gymnasium in Sandy Hook, Kentucky. I'm Chris Dickerson along with Reggie Dickerson, Andy Bailey, and the rest of the MTTV Sports television crew. We want to welcome you back to our second broadcast from Sandy Hook this week, where this evening we have the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. Coach Gary Brown has brought the Wolfe County Wolves over from Campton to take on Coach Roy Witt's Elliott County Lady Lions. And Reggie, our first two games of the season, we saw a couple of boys' games. Tonight we're going to flip into girls' action, and we've actually got two of our area teams facing off against each other here in Wolfe County and Elliott County.
Well, that's true. We got Elliott and Wolfe, who are both in the Mountain Telephone viewing area, playing here at Rick Mays Gymnasium tonight, and we should be in for a good game. I think the teams are pretty even. I can tell you, Wolfe County, games past, Chris, that we've done, we had the pleasure of watching a player they had for 2 or 3 years, Haley Smith. Haley Smith, and I spoke with her mom and dad out front as I came in, and her sister's on the Wolfe County team, but she's not playing basketball now. She goes to college at Eastern, and had plenty of opportunities to play ball, but she was a wonderful player. But I think tonight's game's a pretty even matchup, and Elliott County's off to a good start this year, and probably has a good chance to compete, I think, along with Morgan and West Carter for a district title. Elliott beat East here last week, I believe it was, and East is way down. So we've seen Morgan play, and we've seen Elliott now, and we know that West still has Stone. So those three teams, and I believe all have a shot at the district title this February.
This is our first broadcast of the girls' high school basketball here in the viewing area this year. We want to welcome you to the telecast this evening, wherever you may be across our viewing area in Elliott, Morgan, Menifee, or Wolfe counties, and actually part of Bath County as well. Welcome to Rick Mays Gymnasium again. Pull up a chair, sit back, enjoy yourself. Hopefully over the next hour and a half here, we'll bring you a good competitive girls 15th to 16th region mixture high school basketball game. This telecast is being brought to you by this evening our sponsors of Appalachian Wireless, Wolfe County, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Red River Graphics, Murphy's Quick Lube, and John D. Lewis Jr., Elliott County Attorney. We want to thank all of them for sponsoring us, being a big part of us being able to be on the air, and we're just glad it's a privilege to me to be here this evening and be able to be part of this telecast crew. Talking to Coach Roy Witt a few minutes ago, Reggie, before this game, I went back and looking through some of the statistics of past years today, and I told him that with his team getting off to a 2-0 start, you've got to go back deeper than 98, 99 to find a better start for this school here, the girls' team. They hadn't had a start this good in at least the last 23 or 24 years.
Right.
He's replacing 3 starters off of last year's team. Of course, Abby Atkins has moved on. She's playing collegiate basketball now at the University of Pikeville. Abby averaged 13.9 points per game last year. Heck of a basketball player. Mally McDaniel, assistant coach Jack Daniels' daughter, she also started. She was a big part of the offense last year. And Harley Locklear, they lost those 3 seniors and their leadership. But what I've been impressed with this team, and I've watched them play, I watched the biggest part of the East Carter game, a little bit of the Fleming County game the other night. They absolutely dominated East Carter up here in a 64-40 victory on December the 3rd to start off 1-0 in district play. And they followed that up by beating Fleming County resoundingly 55-32 up here earlier this week. So they have a young team. They have 1 senior on the roster this year, and that's 5'6" senior guard Jasmine Ison. After that, you won't even find you'll find a couple of juniors, 3 juniors, and after that, Reggie, they're young. 3 starters out of the 5 is averaging in double figures for this team. They're a very unselfish team. Molly Harrod's averaging 12 points a game, 5'8" sophomore guard. Jasmine Ison, the 5'6" senior guard's averaging 14 points a game. And Katie Atkins, Abby's younger sister, is leading all scorers for Elliott County through the first 2 games. The 5'5" junior guard's averaging 16 points a game. So you're going to see a very unselfish team here tonight. Riley Sturgill is another girl that can get hot, carry this team in spurts. She had 12 points against East Carter. So they have 4 or 5 different girls that can put points on the board. They get up and down the floor, and they score a lot. They're averaging 59.5 points per game this season, and that's actually over 13 points a game higher than what they averaged last year.
Well, they've got more balanced scoring than they had last year, and I think the key tonight's going to be one thing. Wolfe County, just looking at these stats here tonight, they hit the boards very well.
And those are all last year's stats, too. I don't have any.
Yes. And Jasmine Banks is in the game tonight. She averaged 12.8 points a game last year and 10.5 rebounds. The players that we've got on the floor tonight added up don't average what she got in rebounds last year. So I think the key for Elliott County is, can they compete with them on the boards? And can they keep them from getting the offensive rebound and the putback? And if they can, I think they have a shot. And if they can't, then it could be a good night for Wolfe County.
Well, I'm going to say this, again, going back to the 98-99 season, and I left this at the house, run off and left it. But Elliott County girls team has defeated Wolfe County 1 time in all those years, and Wolfe County has won every other meeting between these 2 teams. But I look for Coach Witt to have this team ready to play tonight, and I look for them to put on a good performance here and possibly come away with a win over Wolfe County. If they done that and go to 3-0, talk about having a lot of momentum for this team going forward.
Yeah, and we spoke with him before the game, and I can tell you right now, I don't know about his team, but he's ready.
He's ready to go.
He seemed ready and anxious to get this game going and get started. And they're building a program here, Chris. That's no secret. They're building a girls' program. It's, there's not very many times that you can count Elliott's girls or Morgan's girls. This has been an East Carter, West Carter driven district for many, many years when it comes to district tournament.
It certainly
time.
has.
But what we see right now is we see Morgan's young with the girl who was a
We've
freshman
not got to
last
see.
year.
Yeah, we've not got to see them play yet. Jenna Hampton.
Jenna Hampton, and they got a lot of young pieces around her. Elliott's young, so there's a little bit of a shift. We watched Morgan County's boys the other night, and this is going to be a down, folks. I'm not being biased in any way. It's going to be a down year for Morgan County's boys for the next couple of years. But if Coach Perry can keep them boys together, if he can keep them boys together and keep their head up and just teach them the next 2 years, in 2 years they'll be somebody to contend with. I can tell you. So there may be a little bit of a shift from east west over to the Elliott Morgan team. So. And that's what we're hoping for. I mean, my Lord, how many times have we come to this gym and East and Elliott's been an old rivalry for many, many years. And goes back to the days of Rocky Aggins and Joe Saggers playing Hager Easterling and them boys. And that, maybe it's not as hot a rival as it once was, but it has been for years. And we've come up on the short end of the stick many more times than we won. So I think there's a shift coming, and we're glad to see it for these teams.
We're less than a minute away now from getting the introduction of the starting lineups, the playing of the national anthem, and we'll go silent for that when they do that. Coach Gary Brown brings his Lady Wolves in here from Campton this evening. They already have played 4 games. They're 2-2. They lost at Prestonsburg their first game of the season. They followed that up with back-to-back victories over Phelps and Buckhorn. And their latest game was against Powell County. They lost 65-48. Coach Gary Brown brings the Lady Wolves into Sandy Hook here this evening. He has 3 of his 5 starters returning from last year, and we'll look at his starting lineup right now. 5'5" freshman number 22, Jasmine Banks. Banks averaging 12.8 points per game. 5'5" senior number 14, Bree Colwell. Colwell's their leading scorer, averaging 16.5 points per basketball game. 5'5" junior number 23, Hannah Kidd. Hannah averages 7 points per game. 5'2" freshman number 30, Kenzie Miller. Miller averaging 13 points per game. And rounding out the starting lineup, 5'5" junior number 11, Sarah Smith. Smith averaging 3.5. Again, Banks, Colwell, Kidd, Miller, and Smith rounds out the starting lineup for Coach Gary Brown's Wolfe County Lady Wolves. For Coach Roy Witt's Elliott County Lady Lions, 5'8" sophomore guard number 1, Molly Howard. Howard averaging 12 points per game. 5'9" sophomore forward number 3, Kylie Witt. Witt averaging 6.5 points per game. 5'6" senior number 5, Jasmine Ison, averaging 14 points per game. 5'7" sophomore number 13, Riley Sturgill, 7.5 points per game. And 5'5" junior guard number 24, Katie Atkins, averaging 16 points per game, leads the Lady Lions in scoring. Howard, Witt, Ison, Sturgill, and Atkins, your starting lineup for Coach Roy Witt's Elliott County Lady Lions. Both teams are on the floor, getting ready to jump the basketball up. Jasmine Banks is in the circle for the Wolves. Kylie Witt in the circle for Elliott County. And we're just about ready for some girls' high school basketball here at Rick Mays Gymnasium. Opening tip controlled by Riley Sturgill and the Lady Lions. Katie Atkins will run the offense in the point at the top of the circle. Witt with her first touch comes near side to Atkins. She looked down for icing. Now backs it out.
I thought she had icing down.
Riley Sturgill spins. Back out to Atkins. Left at the top of the circle. 3 ball, no good. It goes out of bounds and over to Wolfe County. So Wolfe County with their first possession of the evening. Elliott County will pick up full court pressure. Basketball comes into Sarah Smith, and she'll bring it into the front court for Wolfe County.
And by the way, that is Haley's sister.
It is.
It is, yes.
She works off a Colwell screen, goes to the right, and it's deflected out of bounds by Katie Atkins. It'll stay with Wolfe County. 45 seconds in. Neither team's dented the scoreboard yet. Wolfe County comes into this game averaging 53.3 points per game. Elliott County 59.5. Bree Colwell brings the basketball into the front court. 3 ball left wing off the back of the arm, no good.
Box out by Ison.
Hannah Kidd missed that, and here comes Elliott County. Witt, 3 ball left wing, got it. Kylie Witt with the triple. And Elliott County with a 3-0 lead, 6:51 on a moving clock here in Sandy Hook. Colwell into the front court for Wolfe County. Kicks it into the corner. Kidd, 3 ball, good.
Got it.
So matching threes, 5'5" junior Hannah Kidd with that 3, and we're tied. Molly Howard touches the basketball. Back to Atkins, top of the circle. She thought about it. Now Riley Sturgill back to Atkins, near side. Riley Sturgill in the lane. 10-foot floater bounces off the arm. Kylie Witt's there to pick it up. No good. And Wolfe County comes away with the basketball. Sarah Smith comes into the front court for Wolfe County. Riley Sturgill will pick her up. Kenzie Miller, the 5'2" freshman, with the basketball. Witt on her. She gives it back to Smith. Caldwell fakes in the lane. Shot up. No good. A lot of contact. No whistle. And the basketball goes out of bounds off of Smith over to Elliott County.
Chris Elliott was able to do something that last possession that last year they just didn't get a chance to do a whole lot of, and we watched it. Their second shot came under the basket. It seemed like last year they had a hard time getting the ball down on the block and getting it in, but their shots are closer than they were last year.
Jasmine Ison with the 8-foot jumper on the left baseline gives Elliott County a 2-point lead, 5-3.
Probably could have been a double dribble.
That's what I thought too. Caldwell, good pass, shot up off the glass and in by Jasmine Banks, but the pass from Caldwell made that.
That made the play, and we watched her last year. She's a great player.
She certainly is. We're tied at 5. Molly Howard triple on the way. Off the side of the arm, no good, but offensive rebound. They kick it back out for the reset.
That's going to be key for Elliott. And if they hold on in this game, I feel like that's going to be the keys, the rebound.
Elliott County hit the glass hard against East Carter up here, too. Atkins misses the 3 ball, and the rebound comes off to Wolfe County's Jasmine Banks. Into the front court comes Caldwell. Atkins picks her up. Back to Smith. Long 3 ball right wing, no good. That was Kenzie Miller that shot that, but the long rebound's chased down by Wolfe County, and Kidd will reset the offense.
I thought she had it. It looked like it was good when it left her hands.
Each team with 3 rebounds here the first 3 minutes plus of the first period.
Elliott County's putting good pressure out front, Chris.
They certainly are. Banks in the lane, flips it up, no good. Rebound comes off to Jasmine Ison. She wants to run, gets it to Molly Howard. Howard kicks it back to Atkins, left side. Jasmine Ison, 3 ball, no good. Rebound comes off to Colwell for Wolfe County. The 5'5" senior brings the basketball into the front court. We're tied at 5. 3 ball, no good
Good
from the left
block
wing
out
by Kidd,
again.
and here comes Ison. Kylie Witt, she'll try another 3 left wing.
She
Good.
got it.
She's got 2 of them in the period. Elliott County back
Timeout,
up
Wolfe
8-5. And we've got a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back. 8-5 Elliott County.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Elliott County's out rebounding Wolfe County here early, 5-4. They're ahead 8-5 on the scoreboard, thanks to a pair of triples from Kylie Witt. Elliott County again picks up full court pressure. Wolfe County breaks it.
Looks good. Oh, it looked
3
good.
ball off the front of the arm, no good by Kidd. And it's one shot and out for Wolfe County right now. Witt with the rebound
That's
there.
what Elliott's got to do, Chris. I promise you, if they keep this rebounding game close, I feel like they can win. If not, it may get tough.
Katie Atkins puts a shot up in the lane.
Good shot.
Her first 2 points, and Elliott with a 5-point lead, 10-5. Kaylee Hamilton checked into the lineup for Elliott County there during the timeout. The 5'3" sophomore guard. 3 ball up, no good again by Hannah Kidd. Rebound on the floor is picked up by Hamilton. She gives it to Atkins, and into the front court comes Elliott County. Atkins drives down the lane, flips it off the glass and in. 4 points for Katie, and Elliott's lead 7, 12-5. Kenzie Miller with the basketball. Witt on her. Colwell now with the basketball for Wolfe.
Good hands.
Witt takes it away from her.
Good hands by Witt.
Kylie behind her back
Good
in the
pass.
lane, flips it off to Molly Harrod. Shot up off the glass and in. Basket Harrod assist Witt. Elliott's up by 9, 14-5, and we have a full timeout. We'll take it. 2:09 left in the first period. Your score, Elliott County 14, Wolfe County 5, and we'll be right back after this.
The team at Appalachian Wireless wants to say thank you as they kick off the holidays with a special event, the Appalachian Wireless 30th Anniversary Holiday Sale. Appalachian Wireless is celebrating 30 years, and we want to say thank you with a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in-store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale and giveaway. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
This game was tied at 5-5. Elliott County's put up the last 9 points and opened up a 9-point 14-5 lead with 2:09 left in the first period here in Sandy Hook. And Coach Witt has to be pleased with the start, Reggie.
He's got team play right now. And during the break, you just talked, last year there was a lot of pressure on Abby Atkins constantly, and teams knew that. And they double team her and triple team her, and she, had to try to carry a lot of the weight herself. And these players are a year older, a year more experienced, and it seems like they're more fluid as a unit than they were last year.
They're certainly off to a good start here this evening. Another turnover for Wolfe County. Here comes Molly Howard into the front court, down the right side of the lane, flips it off the glass and in. 4 points for Molly. 11-point run for Elliott County, 16-5. Pressure turns it over again. Good pass, Katie Atkins to Jasmine Ison. She spins, and a jump ball called in the lane between her and Kenzie Miller. Alternate possession arrow points to Wolfe County.
Elliott County's got 4 players that have scored a bucket so far, Chris.
Witt has 6, Atkins has 4, Howard has 4.
Balance
and
scoring.
Jasmine Ison has 2.
Yep.
16-5, the clock down to 1:25 left here in the first period. Colwell to Smith. And Colwell's yet to score two for Wolfe County. Good pass in the lane, shot up off the glass and in by Jasmine Banks. She has 4 of Wolfe County's 7, and that breaks an 11-point run. 16-7 Elliott County.
They'll get Caldwell involved in the game here.
Molly Howard, triple, good. Molly can fill it up. She's got 7 in the period. And the lead's 19-7, 12 points. Elliott County's biggest lead. And the first foul of the game on Elliott County is called on Molly Howard. As Kylie Witt checks back into the lineup, and Ison will go to the bench for a rest.
And Chris, there's no way you can play the aggressive defense like Elliott's playing and not foul. It's okay to pick up a foul every once in a while. There's nothing wrong with that. You've got to be careful not getting foul trouble.
2 threes, both of them missed there for Wolfe County. Hamilton came away with a rebound for Elliott County.
Good outlet pass.
Kylie Witt, 3-ball, left wing. That's the spot. 3 triples for Witt in the period. 22-7, 15-point Elliott County lead. All Elliott County here in the first period. Smith to Colwell. Far side to Miller. Back to Smith. Colwell baseline. Tried to pass it across court into the corner now. 3-ball off the top of the backboard. No good, and it'll go over to Elliott County. We have a foul on Wolfe County on number 14. That's Bree Colwell, the 5'5 senior, her first and team first. 6.9 seconds, all we got left. 22-7, Elliott County. Good first period for Coach Roy Witt's Lions.
Very good period.
Hamilton, 12-foot jumper deflected at the buzzer.
Deflected, yeah.
So the end of the first period here at Rick Mays Gymnasium, your score, the Elliott County Lady Lions 22, Wolfe County 7, and we'll be back with the second quarter action on MTTV Channel 2 right after this.
Need an oil change? What about new tires or brakes? Murphy's Quick Lube has got you covered. We are fast, friendly, and ready to get you rolling again. Murphy's has a wide variety of name brand tires for any vehicle or trailer. Next day delivery is available on most tires. Need a detail? We also offer full auto detailing and wax. Stop by Murphy's Quick Lube in Ezel where you're in, out, and back on the road. Make your appointment today.
This basketball game had 2 ties early at 3 and at 5. Elliott County outscored Wolfe County 17-2 after they was tied at 5 to take a 22-7 lead into the second period. Elliott County led in scoring by Kylie Witt with 9. Molly Howard had 7. Katie Atkins with 4 and Jasmine Ison with 2. For Wolfe County, Jasmine Banks had 4 and Hannah Kidd had 3. First possession of the second period. Sturgill, Atkins, Witt, Hamilton, and Howard on the floor for Elliott County. Same 5. Riley Sturgill flips it up, no good, but she's fouled and will go to the free throw line. So the Wolfe County foul is on number 22, 5'5 freshman Jasmine Banks. And Riley Sturgill goes to the free throw line where she shot 44.1% last season. Her first free throw's up and good. 23-7, Elliott County up by 16. And Sturgill's second one's no good, and the rebound comes off to Smith. And into the front court comes Wolfe County. 3-ball, no good by Kenzie Miller. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Wolfe County.
This is not the typical shooting that we've seen from Wolfe County last year either, Chris. They've not been shooting the ball well tonight.
Banks, Colwell, Kidd, Miller, and Smith on the floor for Wolfe County, and that foul was
Illegal
called
screen, yeah.
on Jasmine Banks, I believe number 22, and if it was, that'll be her second. That's 3 on Wolfe County. Elliott County out-rebounded Wolfe County 8-5 in the first period. Wolfe County with 5 turnovers. Elliott County yet to have one. Molly Howard drives in
She
the
got away
paint.
with
She
the walk.
So just as I say, they had no turnovers. There's their first one.
Yeah, I thought she walked to start with, and they missed it, and then she wound up doing it again.
Jasmine Ison checks back into the lineup, and Molly Howard to go to the bench and get a rest. Into the front court comes Sarah Smith for Wolfe County, 23-7. Elliott County with a 16-point lead. And that foul is going to be on Katie Atkins for Elliott County. That's her first, the second team foul. And you're right, Reggie. We're not used to seeing Coach Gary Brown's teams go on long dry spells of scoring. That's one thing they've done, the 3 or 4 years we've been doing this, they can score.
Yeah, they can. And
Miller.
And he's got 2 or 3 players out there that we've watched play for the last couple of years,
Into the front court comes Katie Atkins. She's just inside the circle in the lane, 13-footer
block.
And the other way comes Wolfe County. Another turnover for the Wolves. Riley Sturgill comes back into the front court. Both teams fast-paced. Jasmine Ison, 17-foot jumper, good. 4 points for Ison.
Elliott County's shooting well, too. They're not just,
their shot selection's good, and they're hitting their shots.
They're hitting their shots tonight, too.
And they're going to the board, too.
They are going to the board.
And another turnover for Wolfe County. Kenzie Miller's called for the travel, and that's 8 turnovers I have down here unofficially for him in the first half as Molly Howard comes back into the lineup, and now Katie Atkins will go to the bench. So Howard, Hamilton, Witt, Sturgill, and Ison on the floor for the Lady Lions. Witt, that's her spot right there. Gives it back to Sturgill, top of the circle. She comes near side to Hamilton. Down the corner, Molly Howard, 3-ball. In and out. Rebound comes off the Kidd. And into the front court comes Colwell. 3-ball Smith, top of the circle, no good. And over the back is number 22, Jasmine Banks, and she just picked up her 3rd foul.
Yeah, coach is going to make a change here.
And that'll get Kenzie Brand up off the game and into the bench, the 5'5" freshman. And Jasmine Banks will go to the bench with 3 fouls. So into the front court comes Kaylee Hamilton. 5'3" sophomore goes left side to Sturgill. Riley's 3-ball, no good. And the long rebound chased down by Colwell. Smith comes into the front court. 25-7, Elliott County with an 18-point lead. And that'll be an offensive foul. Kenzie Miller called with the push-off. That's her first. That's 5 team fouls on Wolfe County. And 11 turnovers here in the first half. 25-7, Elliott County comes into the front court.
Elliott's been very picky with their shot selection tonight, and I haven't seen them take what you would call just a bad shot.
Hamilton's 3-ball hit the back of the arm, top of the backboard, so it goes out of bounds over to Wolfe County. And I thought that shot was in when the shots they're missing, they're just barely missing.
Yeah, they're good shots.
They certainly are.
I mean, they're not forcing up shots. They're getting open people and having time to.
Kenzie Miller misses a shot, and Hamilton with the rebound for Elliott County.
Might have got away with a carry there.
Molly Howard into the front court. Sturgill down in the paint, flips it off the glass, counted, and she's fouled. Riley will go to the free throw line. So Sturgill with her 3rd point.
Riley likes to take that ball to the basket. She likes to take it.
And that foul was on number 34, Kenzie Brand. That's her first. And Katie Atkins just checked back into the lineup for Hamilton. Riley Sturgill goes to the free throw line. She'll try to complete the 3-point play. She misses the free throw. Rebound comes off to Smith. 27-7, Elliott County with a 20-point lead. Clock down under 4:30 remaining here in the first half. Molly Howard will pick up that foul, and that's 2 on her. And Kaylee Hamilton will check right back into the lineup here for Molly Howard. So Howard goes to the bench with 7 points. But
She's
picked up
had a
her
good
second
half.
foul. She certainly has. And Coach Witt don't want her to pick up her 3rd foul before halftime. She's had an excellent first half. Colwell, Katie Atkins knocked it away, and Hamilton comes up with it.
Good pass, good pass.
Shot up off the glass and in by Riley Sturgill.
Unselfish basketball.
And Elliott County with the 29-7 lead. Sturgill with 5 points now for
Wolfe
Elliott
County's
County.
had trouble out of this half-court
They've
trap.
had a lot of trouble with it, Reggie. They've committed 13 turnovers here in the first half. 3 ball just off the side of the arm by Kidd, and Atkins chases down the long rebound. Hamilton into the front court, gets it to Witt. 3 ball on the way from this near side, no good. But right there's Jasmine Ison, picks it up. Her shot no good. 3rd time, back up and
Got
in.
it.
So 2 offensive rebounds and a putback.
Wow, 31-7.
31-7, Elliott County. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 3:28 left in the first half. 31-7, Elliott County.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Need an oil change? What about new tires or brakes? Murphy's Quick Lube has got you covered. We are fast, friendly, and ready to get you rolling again. Murphy's has a wide variety of name brand tires for any vehicle or trailer. Next day delivery is available on most tires. Need a detail? We also offer full auto detailing and wax. Stop by Murphy's Quick Lube in Ezel where you're in, out, and back on the road. Make your appointment today.
31-7, Elliott County. This game was tied at 5, and since that time, Elliott County's outscored Wolfe County 26-7. Wolfe County's yet to score here in the second period. And this pressure, Reggie, like we was talking about during the timeout, it's give Wolfe County a lot of problems.
Yeah, I mean, we can see Elliott's improved offensively as a unit, but I'm going to tell you, they've improved defensively, too.
They certainly have. Kenzie Miller shot up good.
She might have got away with a push.
So
off
Miller
there.
with her first 2 points, that breaks a long run for
Boy,
Elliott
it's been
County,
a-
31-9. It was a 24-point run there. 3 ball icing near
She
corner,
got it.
good.
Balanced scoring.
34-9, Elliott County up by 25. 10 points now for icing if I've got that calculated right. I've got to double check some of this at halftime. 3 ball near side wing, no good by Kidd. Offensive rebound back up and in by Colwell.
Now, that's somebody for them that's got to step up.
That's her first 2.
Yeah, she's got to step up.
34-11. Jasmine Ison again,
Oh,
3
I
ball,
thought it
no
was
good.
in.
Smith with the rebound. Sarah brings it into the front court. Goes far side to Miller. Miller with Witt on her, gives it back to Smith. Smith takes it in, blocked by Witt, out of bounds, and it'll stay with Wolfe County. Katie Bailey, 5'6", 7th grader, checks into the lineup for Wolfe County. And Kenzie Brand will go back to the bench. Clock approaching 2 minutes left in the first half. 34-11, Elliott County. Colwell with the basketball now with Sturgill on her. Works off the Smith pick. Long 3 ball right wing, no good by Miller. And Jasmine will let the basketball go out of bounds over to Elliott County. So 1:49 left in the first half. Elliott County 34-11 over Wolfe County. And Katie Atkins comes into the front court for Elliott County. Atkins thought about the three.
Yeah,
They
she
continue to
did.
work the circle. They're very patient, Reggie.
They are very patient.
Riley Sturgill drives the right side of the lane, flips it off the glass and in. She's had a good second period. And Elliott County's back up 25, 36-11. And they call Smith for the charge on the baseline. As Hamilton was playing and Smith initiated the contact, they called the foul on Sarah. So that's her first. 7 now on Wolfe County as a team. So from this point forward, Elliott County will be in the bonus. Clock down under a minute now. Atkins top of the circle. She was looking at it, Reggie.
Yeah, she was.
Hamilton comes near side. Jasmine Ison, she'll take the three. In and out. We had her hands on it. It goes out of bounds off of Kylie over to Wolfe County. So Elliott County backs the pressure off now, 36-11. Clock down under 40 seconds as Sarah Smith walks the basketball into the front court for Wolfe County. First half's been all Elliott County.
Good move.
Shot up off the glass, no
too
good by
strong.
Kidd. Atkins has the basketball for Elliott County. Jasmine Ison.
Chris, they just play so unselfish. I mean,
16-foot jumper, Katie Atkins, no good, but right there's Ison to put it back up and in. And Jasmine Ison's went to war on the boards here in the first half. 38-11, 27-point Elliott County lead. Kylie Witt picks up her first foul. That's 4 on Elliott County. 3.9 seconds, all we got left in the first half. Smith will inbounds underneath the Wolfe County basket.
They're surely going to try to get something under the basket. We'll see.
Colwell gets it back to Smith. She puts up the three ball. No good. That's the buzzer. We come to the end of the first half here in Sandy Hook. It's been all Elliott County. Coach Roy Witt has to be pleased. 38-11, the Lady Lions with a 27-point lead, and we'll be back with some halftime statistics here in just a few moments.
The team at Appalachian Wireless wants to say thank you as they kick off the holidays with a special event, the Appalachian Wireless 30th Anniversary Holiday Sale. Appalachian Wireless is celebrating 30 years, and we want to say thank you with a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in-store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale and giveaway. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Need an oil change? What about new tires or brakes? Murphy's Quick Lube has got you covered. We are fast, friendly, and ready to get you rolling again. Murphy's has a wide variety of name brand tires for any vehicle or trailer. Next day delivery is available on most tires. Need a detail? We also offer full auto detailing and wax. Stop by Murphy's Quick Lube in Ezel where you're in, out, and back on the road. Make your appointment today. You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week. She's my best friend.
Okay, but time out. Have you seen the abs on the latest Bachelor? My husband used to have abs, but now he just has flabs. I don't know. Now, he says he works out, but I think...
It's not a book club meeting, it's a make fun of me meeting. Well, what happens in book club doesn't always stay in book club. So?
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do about book club?
I don't know. Maybe read a book? Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
The team at Appalachian Wireless wants to say thank you as they kick off the holidays with a special event, the Appalachian Wireless 30th Anniversary Holiday Sale. Appalachian Wireless is celebrating 30 years, and we want to say thank you with a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in-store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale and giveaway. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Need an oil change? What about new tires or brakes? Murphy's Quick Lube has got you covered. We are fast, friendly, and ready to get you rolling again. Murphy's has a wide variety of name brand tires for any vehicle or trailer. Next day delivery is available on most tires. Need a detail? We also offer full auto detailing and wax. Stop by Murphy's Quick Lube in Ezel where you're in, out, and back on the road. Make your appointment today. You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
Back here at Sandy Hook, it's halftime, the first half of what was an all Elliott County Lady Lions performance, 38-11. Elliott County with a 27-point lead here at the break. Let's look at some of the unofficial first half statistics, first individual scoring for Elliott County. They were led by number 5, Jasmine Ison. She's in double digits with 11 points. Kylie Witt had 9, Molly Howard 7, Riley Sturgill 7, and Katie Atkins 4. Very balanced scoring, and all 5 starters in the scorebook. Elliott County had 5 threes in the first half. Kylie Witt had a hat trick. She had 3 triples in the first half. Jasmine Ison had 1 and Molly Howard had 1 for those 5 3-point baskets. Elliott County was 1 of 3 from the free throw line for 33.3%. They pulled down 14 rebounds and committed 1 turnover. For Wolfe County, they were led in scoring by Jasmine Banks with 4 points. Hannah Kidd had 3. Bree Colwell and Kenzie Miller added 2 points each for the 11 points in scoring for Wolfe County. Wolfe County had 1 3-point basket in the first half. That was made by Hannah Kidd. Wolfe County did not go to the free throw line in the first half. They had the 1 3-point basket by Kidd, as I mentioned. They had 9 rebounds and 14 turnovers in the first half. The story of this game, it was tied twice early in the first period at 3 and at 5. And from the time it was tied at 5, 26 of the next 28 points were scored by Coach Roy Witt's Lions, and they held a 31-7, 24-point lead at that point. Their biggest lead in the first half is what they have on the scoreboard now here at the intermission, a 27-point lead, 38-11. So the first half's in the books. We're less than 2 minutes from getting the second half underway. We'll go back to the studio, take a couple more commercials, and then be back here with second half action. And again, we want to thank the businesses that sponsored this basketball game here this evening on MTTV Channel 2, Appalachian Wireless, Wolfe County, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Red River Graphics, Murphy's Quick Lube, and John D. Lewis Jr., Elliott County Attorney. We'll be back to Rick Mays Gymnasium in just a couple of minutes with the start of the second half. Back here in Rick Mays Gymnasium, both teams with the same starting 5, it looks like, on the floor to start the second half. Howard, Witt, Ison, Sturgill, and Atkins on the floor for Elliott County. It looks like Banks, Colwell, Kidd, Miller, and Smith on the floor for Wolfe County. 38-11, 27-point lead as we start the second half. 3-ball near side, no good. Rebound comes off to Kylie Witt. And Smith takes it away from her, misses the shot. Now the rebound comes off to Elliott County. Elliott County's first possession of the second half. Katie Atkins, top of the circle, comes near side to Sturgill, in the corner to Ison. Witt in the paint, kicks it back outside. 3-ball Katie Atkins, in and out. And Kidd went to the floor to get that rebound. Into the front court comes Smith. Miller on the baseline picks her dribble up. Sturgill on her, back to Smith. Banks with the basketball.
Good steal.
Katie Atkins takes it away.
She's going to take it all the way.
Lays it in on the other end. Atkins with 6 points now for Elliott County. And the lead's 29-40-11.
You better watch. She's going to get caught. 8 seconds.
Smith drives on the blocks. Ison deflected that, but Smith gets it back, puts it up, no good. Third time, no good. the ball loose on the floor.
Nobody can come up with it.
And we'll finally have a jump ball call. The possession arrow points the other way to Elliott County. 40-11, Elliott County with a 29-point lead. They outscored Wolfe County 22-7 in the first period, 16-4 in the second period. And they have the only 2 points so far here in the first 35 of the third period.
Elliott County's moving that ball around the top of the key pretty quick, Chris.
They're working it around the perimeter really well.
Good passing.
Katie Atkins, right wing shot, no good. Caldwell with the rebound. She takes it in the paint, flips it up off the glass, no good. Kylie Witt with the rebound. We'll go the other way. Riley Sturgill into the front court. Changes direction, kicks it to Witt. Right side down on the block. Molly Haird's shot's blocked. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Wolfe County. So into the front court comes Smith. Near side Miller. Colwell back to Smith. Fakes, drives in the block, flips it up, no good. A lot of contact, and we'll see who the foul's on. It'll be Sturgill or Witt one. And it's on Riley Sturgill.
Riley Sturgill.
So that's her first foul, the first team foul of the second half. And Sarah Smith, 5'5" junior, will go to the free throw line. First free throws of the evening for Wolfe County. Smith's first free throw's up and good.
I can tell you one thing, her sister didn't miss too many of the games that we've done of hers. I think she led the state at one time, Haley did.
And Sarah makes them both. 40-13, the lead 27. Wolfe County picks up full court pressure. Kylie Witt, three ball near wing. That was deflected by Banks.
Oh, good
picked up
play.
and put in by Riley Sturgill. Good play for Sturgill. 9 points for her now. The lead 29, 42-13. Miller's double team now. And the Elliott County foul's called on Jasmine Ison. That's her first. Team second. Smith will inbounds just to the left of her basket.
Once again, they're trapping in the corners and at the top of the key, so they've been able to put a lot of pressure on Wolfe County tonight.
Kenzie Miller shot up off the front of the arm, no good. We had it. It hits the floor. Katie Atkins came away with it. Now Wolfe County gets it back. Colwell.
Good
Deflected by Witt.
Breakaway.
Molly Howard lays it up and in. 9 points for Molly. 44-13, the lead 31. Smith, her shot was blocked by Atkins, and they'll call Katie for the foul. So Sarah will go back to the free throw line. That's the second foul on Katie Atkins. Third team foul of the second half. So Smith walks back to the free throw line where she just made a pair here moments ago. The 5'5" junior misses her first. As Kaylee Hamilton checks back into the lineup for Elliott County, the 5'3" sophomore, and Witt will go to the bench. Smith's second free throw's no good. And Molly Howard with the rebound. She's in trouble.
Yeah, good trap by Wolfe County there.
And they call a foul in the corner on that trap on Smith, so that's her second foul. First team foul of the second half on Wolfe County. As the clock winds down under 4:09 left here in the third period, Katie Atkins comes into the front court for Elliott County.
Hamilton had the three. I believe she should have took it.
She's looking for Ison. Ison kicks it back out. Riley Sturgill will take it off the circle, and she'll make it. 5 points in the period, 12 for the game for Riley. And it's a 34-point lead, 47-13. Smith into the front court for Wolfe County. Sturgill picks her up, gives it to Miller. Miller, 16-foot jumper, right wing, good. 4 points for Miller. That breaks a 7-point Elliott County run. It's 47-15. Katie Atkins thought about the three, drives in the lane, puts up the 8-foot floater, kisses it off the glass and in. 4 in the period for Katie, 8 in the game. 49-15, 24-point lead for Elliott County, or 34-point lead. Katie Atkins picks up that foul. That's 3 on her now.
Chris, it'll be interesting when Wes Carter rolls in up here at town and when Elliott and Morgan get together.
They play next week. We'll have them next Friday night over at Index. Miller, 14-foot jumper, no good. Sturgill with the rebound.
Elliott Morgan girls?
Yes.
I know we got Elliott Morgan boys.
We got
too.
them next Tuesday night here in Sandy Hook.
Okay, that game.
That foul was on Smith for Wolfe County. That's her third. Yep, we've got Elliott and Morgan County 2 times next week, the boys and the girls. The boys on Tuesday evening, the girls on Friday evening.
Okay.
That's our schedule right now anyway. That could change. Jasmine Ison, 3-ball, good. 14 points for Jasmine. 52-15.
I'm impressed with the balance of the scoring for Elliott County.
Well, I was telling you before the game, I'd watched them against East Carter. They really impressed me. It seems effortless the way they play. And that foul's on Hamilton. That's her first. That's 5 on Elliott County, and Smith will go back to the free throw line for the third time here in the period. She shot 4 free throws. She's 2 of 4 here in the period. She misses the first one. They seem so effortless in the way they move the ball, and they're so aggressive on the glass, and their shot selection is just outstanding.
Yeah, and just unselfish play. I mean,
Smith splits the pair.
We've seen a lot of plays tonight that the person could have had the easy bucket but chose to give it up to the teammate for an easier bucket. So
Molly Howard in the lane, flips it up off the glass. They call her for a travel.
Yeah. And Elliott's boys are looking good this year. They had a good outing here. We done the game against Race on the other night. They looked pretty good.
Yep, they did. Miller with the basketball, tried to get it into Colwell, knocked back out to Smith. Now Miller has it back to Smith.
They really shut down
another turnover for Wolfe County.
Elliott's really shut down Caldwell tonight. I think she just got 2 for the game, Chris.
Jasmine Ison's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. And that foul's on Hannah Kidd, the 5'5" junior. That's her first, and Jasmine Ison will go to the free throw line. She shot 75% from the line last year. And she makes her first one.
When somebody's averaging 16.5 points a game and you're a minute left in the third and you've held them to 2, you've done a pretty good job. 4
points in the period, 15 in the game for Jasmine. She's looking for 16 right here, and she's got it. She makes them both. 54-16. 38-point lead. Smith into the front court for Wolfe County as the clock approaches a minute left in the third period. Smith will take a 3, 19-footer, top of the circle, no good. Offensive rebound, Banks up, no good, and Witt with the rebound.
Good save by Ison.
Witt loses it. The basketball goes out of bounds off a Kidd, back over to Elliott County. (54-16), 38-point lead. The clock runs now. Hamilton loses the basketball. Smith drives down the lane. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Wolfe County. Ball loose on the floor. Picked up by Sturgill. A jump ball's called. Possession arrow stays with Wolfe County. And I think the clock will expire before they can get the basketball.
I think it will,
They
too.
do get it in. Miller
Oh,
puts it up.
she got it off.
Almost made it.
Almost hit it.
Into 3 periods here in Sandy Hook. Your score,
Good
Elliott
heads-up
County
play.
54, Wolfe County 16, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter action right after this.
The team at Appalachian Wireless wants to say thank you as they kick off the holidays with a special event, the Appalachian Wireless 30th Anniversary Holiday Sale. Appalachian Wireless is celebrating 30 years, and we want to say thank you with a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in-store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale and giveaway. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards.
Elliott County outscored Wolfe County 16-5 in the third period. They lead 54-16 as we start the fourth period. And Reggie, the clock should be running here to start the fourth period.
Well, Chris, I didn't dream about this score being this way. I thought it'd be a much closer game than this. I really did.
Jasmine Ison has 16 points to lead Elliott County. Riley Sturgill with 12. Molly Howard and Kylie Witt with 9. And Katie Atkins with 8. 4 points for Jasmine Banks. And 4 points for Kenzie Miller to lead Wolfe County in scoring. Fourth period just underway. Katie Atkins floats up a shot just outside of the lane. No good. Rebound came off the banks, and here comes Wolfe County. Smith picks her dribble up top of the circle. Colwell back to Smith. Finds Banks on the block. Shot up over Witt and in. So Banks with 6 points now to lead Wolfe County in scoring. 54-18.
Got it.
Katie Atkins with the triple. That puts her in double digits now with 11. 57-18. Or did they give her 2 on that? I thought it was a 3. Looks like they give her 2.
Looks like they'd give her 2. I thought it was a 3 also. Evidently it wasn't.
So 10 points for Katie. As Wolfe County turns the basketball over, Elliott County back into the front court. Hamilton in the lane, floats it up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it back to Ison, 3-ball left wing, no good. And Colwell comes away with the rebound for Wolfe County. Smith into the front court. Smith will take a 3. No good. Witt with the rebound. It goes out of bounds off of her foot. It'll stay with Wolfe County. Clock continues to move, down under 6 minutes now. Smith and Hamilton jump ball call. Possession arrow stays with Wolfe County. Smith comes all the way out to the top to Miller. Colwell, shot up off the glass. Witt blocks it, and they'll call Witt for the foul. That's 2 on her. And Bree should be walking to the free throw line for 2. She is.
Chris, the big difference I see in Elliott this year versus last, and we've done several of their games, and it was like they struggled to get a shot off that was not a 3. most of their shots came from outside the 3-point line. And it seems like now that they're able to get that 8-footer, 10-footer, layup, some goals down on the block, and that's going to make a world of difference from them if they don't have to. Now they've hit the 3 tonight; they've been hot, but when you don't have to have the 3, it makes a difference.
Coltwell missed her first 2. A lane violation on Elliott County will give her a 3rd chance, and the 5'5" senior makes that one. So 1 of 3 gives her 3 points on the evening.
That's big for
56-19
to hold her to 3 points.
Riley Sturgill checked back in during the free throws there by Colwell. She put up the shot, missed it, but Hamilton chases down the ball on the floor for the rebound.
She's quick.
She
Hamilton's
certainly
quick.
is. Atkins now with the basketball, gives it to Hamilton. In the corner to Sturgill. And they work the perimeter as they've done all night, and they've been very patient with the basketball.
Yep.
Certainly not in a hurry now with a 56-19 lead.
No, and good passing and just fundamentally sound basketball.
Molly Howard with the basketball. Gives it back to Hamilton to Sturgill, far wing.
There's a lot of motion in that offense they're running.
Certainly is. And you know they're looking for a cut to the basket from somebody. That's all they're looking for. Here goes Atkins off the block, shot up off the glass and in.
Good shot.
Good shot by Katie Atkins. Give her 12 now. And it's 58-19. Banks back out to Miller. Top of the circle, Smith, Colwell. Back to Smith, near side Miller. They continue to work the perimeter and throwing away. Molly Howard comes away with it.
Got it.
Lays it up off the glass and in on the other end to Molly Howard. She's in double figures now with 11. And the lead's 41, 60-19.
Wolfe trying to get the inside basket reminds me of the way it was a year ago for the Lions when they played Wolfe County, and we had that game.
3 ball for Miller, gives her 9 in the game. 60-22 is a good shot by Kenzie Miller, the 5'2" freshman. Clock down under 3:30 now remaining in the game. 60-22. Katie Atkins will take a 3. No good. The rebound comes off the Banks, and she gets it to Colwell. Bree brings it into the front court, kicks it in the corner to Miller. Smith in the corner now. Gets it back to Miller. Colwell back to Smith near side. She drives around Sturgill down on the block, flips it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, and a jump ball's called, and the possession arrow points to Wolfe County. And Elliott County has 3 subs checking in now. 5'3" sophomore Kristen Casto. Number 2, 5'5", 7th grader Allie Buckner, and number 21, 5'2" sophomore Kenley Awful.
And I think that Buckner's going to be a player. I'm going to tell you. She's in the 7th grade, but I believe she'll make a player here at Elliott County High School. Ever since Bryson's, ever since he played, I come up here she's just a smaller girl. She'd be up here.
Banks with the triple, back-to-back triples now for Wolfe County. 60-25.
Dribbling the ball and playing on the sidelines, and now here she is in the 7th grade and playing on the varsity team. Time goes by quicker than you think.
Awful with the basketball. Back to the top of the key now to Hamilton. She gives it to Sturgill. Clock down to a minute 38. 60-25, 35-point lead. Casto with the basketball. Back to Hamilton. Riley Sturgill now gives it back to Hamilton. And they're just running clock. Buckner with the basketball. On the block, flips a shot up out of bounds. Off of Buckner over to Wolfe County. And Leanne Prestone checks into the lineup, 5'5", 7th grader for Elliott County. So Coach Witt giving these young players a couple of minutes on the floor, and that's good for experience. Good. Very good. Sooner or later, somewhere down the line, they'll need that experience. Shot off the glass, no good by Kidd, and Hamilton with the rebound. Clock down to 45 seconds now. And Coach Brown's going to empty his bench as well, it looks like.
And Chris, watching Hamilton play tonight brings back a memory of a good friend me and you had. Her grandfather would come and sit down there in a wheelchair, Brother Warren Vanover, who was a great man.
Just as sure as that gym door was open, Warren would be sitting there. He was the
Sitting there
first
in
one
that
I always
wheelchair.
talked to when I come in.
Yeah, and he'd come to watch his grandchildren play, and Hamilton was one of those grandkids. He was a great man. I miss him dearly.
Elliott County fouls on Kristen Casto. That's her first. And going to the free throw line for Wolfe County is 8th grader Stephanie Bagley. And she misses the front end of the 1-on-1. And the rebound came off to Buckner. And into the front court comes Hamilton. The clock down under 20 seconds now. 60-25. And unless I'm surprised, that'll be her final score. Hamilton watches the clock. Tick down to double zeros, and that's the basketball game. Your final here at Rick Mays Gymnasium in Sandy Hook. A good evening for Coach Roy Witt and the Elliott County Lady Lions. 60-25, your final score. And I'll be back with the unofficial statistics and to wrap this game up right here in just a few minutes.
Hey.
The team at Appalachian Wireless wants to say thank you as they kick off the holidays with a special event, the Appalachian Wireless 30th Anniversary Holiday Sale. Appalachian Wireless is celebrating 30 years, and we want to say thank you with a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in-store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale and giveaway. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Need an oil change? What about new tires or brakes? Murphy's Quick Lube has got you covered. We are fast, friendly, and ready to get you rolling again. Murphy's has a wide variety of name brand tires for any vehicle or trailer. Next day delivery is available on most tires. Need a detail? We also offer full auto detailing and wax. Stop by Murphy's Quick Lube in Ezel where you're in, out, and back on the road. Make your appointment today.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
Appalachian Wireless 30th Anniversary Holiday Sale is going on now. From now until the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale and giveaway. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Need an oil change? What about new tires or brakes? Murphy's Quick Lube has got you covered. We are fast, friendly, and ready to get you rolling again. Murphy's has a wide variety of name brand tires for any vehicle or trailer. Next day delivery is available on most tires. Need a detail? We also offer full auto detailing and wax. Stop by Murphy's Quick Lube in Ezel where you're in, out, and back on the road. Make your appointment today.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
Back here in Sandy Hook, the Elliott County Lady Lions improved to 3-0 on this young 21-22 season with a 60-25, 35-point victory over the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. Let's look at some of the unofficial statistics for the basketball game and wrap this up here this evening. Let's look at individual scoring. First, for Elliott County, they placed 4 players in double figures, very balanced scoring, and that's something they've shown through these first 3 games. Jasmine Ison led all scorers in the game with 16 points for Elliott County. She had 11 in the first half and 5 in the second half. A pair of Lady Lions had 12 points each. Riley Sturgill and Katie Atkins had 12 points each. Riley 7 in the first half, 5 in the second. Katie 4 in the first half, 8 in the second for her 12 points. And Molly Howard rounded out the 4 Elliott County Lady Lions in double figures with 11 points. Molly with 7 in the first half and 4 in the second half. 9 points for Kylie Witt, all 9 of those on 3 triples in the first half for her 9 points. And the 60 points in scoring for Elliott County. Again, Jasmine Ison 16, Riley Sturgill and Katie Atkins with 12 points each, Molly Howard with 11, and Kylie Witt with 9 for Elliott County's 60 points. For Coach Gary Brown's Wolfe County Lady Wolves, they were led in scoring by number 30, Kenzie Miller. She had 9 points, 2 of those in the first half, 7 in the second half. 7 points for Jasmine Banks, 4 in the first half, 3 in the second half. And Jasmine got in foul trouble there midway through the second period, picked up 3 fouls and had to go to the bench for a while, and that really hurt Wolfe County. And then 3 girls had 3 points each to round out the scoring for Wolfe County. Bree Colwell with 3, Hannah Kidd with 3, and Sarah Smith with 3 to round out the 25 points in scoring for Wolfe County. Again, Kenzie Miller with 9, Jasmine Banks with 7, Bree Colwell with 3, and Sarah Smith with 3 to round out the 25 points in scoring for Wolfe County. As a team, Wolfe County shot 40% from the free throw line, 4 of 10. All of those free throws attempts came in the second half. Elliott County got to the charity stripe 5 times, made 3 of them. They shot 60% in the basketball game from the free throw line. Wolfe County with 3 3-point baskets in the basketball game, 1 each for Jasmine Banks, Hannah Kidd, and Kenzie Miller. Elliott County, the Lady Lions, put 7 3-point baskets on the board in this basketball game. Kylie Witt had 3 of those 7, all 3 of those in the first half. Jasmine Ison had a pair of them, and Riley Sturgill and Molly Howard had 1 3-point basket each. Rebounding, Elliott County out-rebounded Wolfe County 24-20, and Wolfe County with 20 turnovers tonight to only 5 for Elliott County, and Elliott County's pressure defense really got to Wolfe County, especially in the first half. Elliott County outscored Wolfe County 22-7 in the first period, 16-4 in the second period. They took a 27-point, 38-11 lead to the locker room at halftime. They came out in the third period. Elliott County outscored Wolfe County 16-5, took a 54-16 lead into the fourth period, where Wolfe County outscored Elliott County 9-6, and that brought the final score to 60-25 in the favor of Elliott County. Coach Roy Witt's Lady Lions improved to 3-0 out of the gate here. They've won their first three, and they'll not be off long. They're right back in action tomorrow afternoon as they travel to Wayne, West Virginia. They travel out of state to take on the Wayne Pioneers Saturday afternoon in Wayne, West Virginia. The next home game for Elliott County will be next Tuesday evening, January the 18th, as they take on it'll be next. Elliott County will be back in action against Morgan County next Friday evening, and we'll have that game here on MTTV Channel 2. Their next home game will not be until Morgan County comes to Sandy Hook, and that's on Tuesday, January the 18th. So Elliott County is going to be away from Sandy Hook here for a little while, but they start the season out 3-0. Coach Gary Brown's Wolfe County Wolves fall to 2-3 with the loss here this evening. That's their second straight loss. They're back in action on Monday evening at June Buchanan, and their next home game will be next Saturday, December the 18th, as they take on Breathitt County in a 55th District matchup in Campton. Our next broadcast will be on Tuesday evening. We'll be right here in Sandy Hook as Morgan County travels to Sandy Hook to take on Elliott County, the boys, in the 62nd District matchup, and we'll have another 62nd District matchup next Friday evening at Index and Veterans Memorial Gymnasium. Coach Roy Witt's Elliott County Lady Lions travels to Morgan County to take on the Lady Cougars. Again, we want to thank our sponsors for this evening: Appalachian Wireless, Wolfe County, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Red River Graphics, Murphy's Quick Lube, and John D. Lewis Jr., Elliott County Attorney. Wherever you've been across our area this evening in Elliott, Morgan, Menifee, Wolfe, and parts of Bath County, we appreciate you allowing us to come into your homes, spending a little time with us. We hope you've enjoyed this girls high school basketball action. And until Tuesday evening, I'm Chris Dickerson for Reggie, Andy, and the rest of the crew. Have a good evening, everyone, and we'll see you again on Tuesday evening. Good night, everyone.